Hi friends, here I am back with my review on Aratt Alchemy 1 on the Old Madras Road. It is 11 kilometers from Kyarpuram railway station. Uh, I have highlighted here it as a crime against Mother Nature. Okay, the caption here is crowds conjured, comfort cancelled. In few minutes from now, you will get to know why I have said this. Okay, again, my intention is not to be cynical or critical of the builders. Builders have their own challenges, especially the greed of the landlords are too significant, too high. They want more and more for the land. The builders get sandwiched between the landowners, the various stakeholders who need under the table benefits for giving approvals, etc. For all, but having said all of that, there are builders who are giving 70 to 80 flats also. But by far, you look at it, it is 1 acre, 15 guntas, G plus 23 floors, 164 units. So let me just go to the next screen here. Pointer options, laser pointer. So let me just go to the page down. I have only one small point for all the builders. You claim to have 22, 23 years of experience. Please reflect upon Matthew chapter 16:26. I will not elaborate on this. If you have true conscience, kindly stand up for your name. Do not do this crime against Mother Nature, against future generation. The children hardly have any space within this 1 acre 15 guntas to play around. Elders can't even relax. There is no garden. Why are you constructing this? You could have made it as a commercial space instead. Anyhow, you are building just in 2 to 3 kilometers from their Arat Avant, which is fine, right? Why do you want to build a residential coffin boxes? Not correct, Mr. Tony Vincent, and to all of those who are here, please, my sincere request, reflect upon it. Don't do this mistake. This is definitely unforgivable. So again, friends, all my opinions, reviews are purely from informational and educational perspective. Please approach civil engineers, architects, legal fraternity. At the time of making this video in early Jan 2026, almost all the flats have been sold except for less than 10, I believe. Okay, but for the resale buyers, definitely don't go for it. Your children will not forgive you for this. Okay. The RERA was obtained in 2021. Okay. So look at the statement they have said. Alchemy 1 is a residential apartment complex which is one of its kind. It's only one of its kind, true. But where nature and world-class amenities form a harmony. Where is nature in this? I don't know. Where is nature in this? I don't have anything to say, friends. Okay. It is 162 units. Okay. Open parking is 52. Okay. 130. Where do you have space for 52 open parking? I do not know. Okay. Maybe it is the ground floor when I visited. I can't. Yeah, maybe it is in the ground floor parking. So again, vehicular movement at the stilt level. 131 covered parking in the basement. 5,564 square meters. 23% UDS. According to them, the cost to the builder is 3,300 per square feet, and what they are charging at this point of time is 10,700 rupees per square feet, which is almost three times their cost. But there was Corona in between 2022-23, so there could have been definitely a hit to their P&L. But having said that, this kind of cost is unsustainable, not appropriate for the kind of space that they have given. Location, it's 11 kilometers from Kyarpuram railway station, but they promote it as saying 5.5 kilometers. And Indranagar is definitely not 14 kilometers, it is much more than that. Having said that, this is the location. Builders is in the industry from 2002 to 2005. But in spite of that, he has created 164 residential flats in 1 acre. Why could he not have made this as a commercial property? Is beyond mine thought. This is not correct. They should. Will they be happy if their children do not have a garden to a garden or a play area? Okay. Again, they have annual sales is over 500 crores. So they should have had enough money, right? If they had enough money, then they could have just constructed some 70, 80 flats, just 70, 80 flats, and still they could have left a good, decent garden, which they were not ready to do. 85 crores is the cost of the project, but they would have easily earned it somewhere around to 170 to 200 crores on this property. Having said that, the architecture, okay, more than the builders, I would say it is the buyers who are doing greater injustice to Mother Nature. This is highly unsustainable. Please think about it. Where will your children play here? Okay, where will your parents go sit and relax here? Okay, yet almost you buyers have bought almost most of the flats have already been bought. Only five or six are left in early Jan 2026. Look at the joke that the builder plays around. There is a tot lot on lawn, sand pit tot lot, stepped lawn seating, spillover activity zone. All these things, what they are saying is literally crap. If you go and visit it, there is hardly any open space. It's a complete concrete area. Okay, everything outside, whatever little bit of open space is there, it is all concrete area. Pool deck, he says. So outdoor showers. Oh God, table tennis. Table tennis maybe inside that. Okay, indoor facility can be given. There is no problem in that. So this is the price list shared early Jan or last week of December, I believe. 10,700 rupees per square feet. Not sustainable, not appropriate also. Legal. Here they are saying that there are easementary rights. I am yet to when I visited, I could not find this commercial property, but in the agreement of sale that they have uploaded in RERA, they are clearly calling it out that there is that through this residential property, easementary rights has to be given perpetually. Why should some commercial property access be given through the what you call residential property? I do not know. The land parcel, as I said, 1 acre, 15 guntas for 164 flats. Apart from this quality of construction, again, I would like to remind you a model house or model flat, which they have already broken at this point of time, is not a representation of the quality of construction. For quality of construction, you have to break the walls and see, right? I mean, you will not know what cement they would have used, what cement mix they would have used, and all these are all crap. And many of these builders are doing this masala. They put a lot of money in these interiors. Again, that is a cost, sales cost, which you are paying ultimately, and they break all of that. When I see the sales cost of their model houses and marketing offices, right, it is ranging between 5 cr to 6 crs, etc. So, is it worth it? That is your money. So I request the builders not to unnecessarily complicate with the interiors, etc. If you wanted to show, just construct a small piece of wall and say this is how my wall is. This is and lay a small concrete, not concrete bedding, the iron pillars, columns, and show this is the size of rod I am doing it. But and you can display, what kind of taps, etc. You're doing. But this model flats and all does not give any meaning for that. It's a loss of 5 to 6 crores, I would say. At least 3 to 4 flats people could have bought in that money. Now, what surprised me in all these things, okay, it's RCC frame structure, black masonry, etc. Engineered. See, the doors are also engineered wooden doors, and it is not teak doors. It's already written it here. 8 feet height engineered wooden doors. Engineered wooden doors are not of good quality, friends. I still resort to good take doors, which they are not giving. Now, surprising, look at it, just two lifts for 164 flats. Really, I utterly wish to be wrong here. See, just two lifts. That is not correct. So that is all I have to do because most of the flats of this Aratt is already sold. If you wanted to buy Aratt, Avant is ready to sell at 8,000 rupees per SFT all inclusive. So that is what the price I got to know. So I was negotiating for more than one property. So you may wanted to check it yourself. It is a bit inside from that Budigeri Orion Uptown Mall. After Orion Uptown Mall, you have to take 1 kilometer inside. If you are desperate to buy Aratt property, even that one I would not recommend, but don't go for this one. This is meaningless, utterly meaningless. Save your children. There's no nature, there's no harmony, there's only discord. Again, friends, Please like, share, and subscribe. This is not my bread earning, or I don't earn any commercial gain, but there is an obligation on all of you that, there's no way we can challenge the system or government. The only way you can do is when you stop buying such flats, such apartments. Please don't buy such apartments. 70 to 80 is the density. What will happen now if you don't buy? The builders cannot build, right? Then the landowners will also have to reduce the cost. So this is the way you can put pressure. Please don't go and buy such properties, friends. Your children will not forgive you lifelong. Where is the place for them, to go and play something in the evening? Okay. All said and done, please again circulate these videos so that it has a maximum reach. Thank you. Have a great day ahead.